This is our team and player showcase for NHL North American Colorado Avalanche. First up, we have MACKINNON, the overall average of 92. His potential is franchise. And onto his attributes. His player type is playmaker. And his lowest being his physical at 3.5 stars. And the rest are all at 5 stars. Next up, we have RANTANEN with the overall average of 90, potential being elite. And his attributes: player type being a sniper, and his lowest being physical, 3.5 stars. His skating is at 4 stars, defense at 4.5, and the rest are 5 stars. Next up, LANDESKOG, the overall average of 87. His potential being elite. And his attributes, let's see here, his player type being power forward. Has puck skills, defense, skating, physical, and shooting all at 4 stars, with his senses being at 4.5. And here we have MAKAR, overall average being 85, and his potential is elite. Attributes: his player type is offensive defenseman, and his lowest stat being defense at 3.5 stars, as well as physical. Puck skills, senses, and shooting are 4 stars, and skating at 5 stars. Next up, Kadri with the overall average of 85, potential being top 6F, and his attributes: his player type is two-way forward, and let's see here, lowest being his physical at 3.5 stars, defense, puck skills, senses, skating, and shooting are all at 4. And we have Erik Johnson here, the overall average of 83, potential being elite. And attributes: his player type being a two-way defender. And let's see here, lowest being puck skills, skating, senses, shooting, yep, all at 3.5 stars, with physical and defense being at 4 stars. And next up, we have Erik Johnson, overall average of 83, with his potential being elite. And here are his attributes: his player type being a two-way defender, and lowest attributes being puck skills, skating, shooting, and senses at 3.5 stars. Defense and physical are at a 4 star. And here we have Ryan Graves with the overall average of 82, potential being top 4D, and his attributes: player type being a defensive defenseman. And let's take a look at his stats here. Lowest being puck skills, senses, and yeah, 3 stars for puck skills and senses. And it seems like shooting, defense, and skating are at a 3.5, with physical being at a 4-star. Here we have Andre Burakovsky with the overall average of 82. His potential being top 6F, and his attributes. His player type is sniper, and let's see here, lowest being his defense and physical at a 3-star. Puck skills, senses, shooting are at 3.5, and his skating is at 4 stars. And here we have Samuel Gerard, overall average of 82, with his potential top 4D. And here are his attributes. Player type is a defensive defenseman, and his lowest being his physical at 2.5 stars. And we have his defense, puck skills, senses at 3.5, with his skating and shooting at 4 stars. Next up, Jonas Donskoy with the overall average of 81. His potential is top 9F, and his attributes. Player type being two-way forward. And let's see here, his lowest being puck skills and senses at 3 stars. We have his shooting, defense, and physical at 3.5, with his skating at 4 stars. And here we have Ian Cole with the overall average of 81. His potential is top 6D, and his attributes. Player type being a defensive defenseman. And we have his puck skills, senses, and shooting at 3 stars, defense and skating at 3.5, and his physical at 4. Here we have Tyson JOST with the overall average of 81. His potential being top 6F, and his attributes. Player type being two-way forward. And let's check out his stats here. Stats, let's see, lowest being physical at 3 stars, with puck skills, defense, skating, and shooting, and senses all being at 3.5. And here we have Nikita Zadorov, the overall average of 80, potential being top 4D, and his attributes. His player type being a defensive defenseman. And let's see here. Puck skills and senses seem to be his lowest at 2.5 stars. We have his shooting at 3 stars, defense and skating at 3.5, and physical at 4 stars. Next up, we have JT Comfer, overall average of 80, potential top 9F, and his attributes. Player type being two-way forward. And let's take a look at his stats here. Puck skills, senses, shooting, and physical are his lowest at 3, with defense and skating being 3.5. Here we have Valerie Nichushkin, overall average of 80, potential being top 6F, and his attributes. Player type being a sniper, And let's take a look at these skills here. Senses, defense, shooting, and physical, all at 3 stars. We have his puck skills at 3.5, and his skating at 4 stars. Up next, Matt Calvert with the overall average of 80, his potential being top 9F, and his attributes. His player type being a sniper. And let's see, lowest being puck skills, senses, shooting, and physical, all at 3 stars. We have his defense at 3.5, and his skating at 4 stars. And up next, Vladislav Namestnik. Oh, hold on. Namestnikov. There we go. Crazy name. His overall average being an 80, potential being a top 6F, and his attributes. His player type is playmaker. And let's see here. Defense, senses, and physical being his lowest at 3 stars. Puck skills, shooting at 3.5, and skating at 4 stars. Here we have Colin Wilson, overall average of 80, potential top 9F, and his attributes. Player type being a playmaker. And let's check this out. Puck skills, defense, and senses are his lowest at 3 stars. We have skating, shooting, and physical at 3.5. Here we have Matt NIETO, overall average of 79 with the potential of top 9F. And here are his attributes. His player type being two-way forward. And let's see, puck skills, senses, shooting, and defense are at a 3. His lowest being physical at 2.5. And his skating 3.5. Here we have Pierre-Edouard Bellemare, overall average of 79, potential bottom 6F. His attributes, with player type being a two-way forward, we have senses at 2.5 stars being his lowest, then puck skills, shooting at 3, defense, skating, and physical 3.5 stars. And last, we have Martin Kaut, overall average of 75, potential top 6F, and his attributes. Player type being two-way forward, and lowest being puck skills, defense, and senses at 2.5 stars. We have shooting and physical at 3 stars, and skating at 3.5. That was our team and player showcase for NHL North American Colorado Avalanche.